What if the biggest opponent you'll ever face isn't on the field, in the boardroom, or across the table? What if it's inside you? The fear, the doubt, the noise, that subtle pressure to prove something to others, or maybe to yourself. Now imagine mastering that chaos, not just silencing it, but transforming it into focus, peace, and unstoppable performance. That's what inner excellence is all about. So if you've ever felt stuck in your own head, if you've ever chased success only to feel more anxious and less alive, if you're ready to trade pressure for presence, then this episode is for you. And hey, if you're someone who's obsessed with personal growth, high performance, and mastering your mind, make sure to subscribe to The Bookkeeper. We break down the world's most powerful books, one mind-shifting idea at a time. Let's dive in. Jim Murphy isn't your typical author. He's a high-performance coach who's worked with Olympic athletes, professional teams, and championship-caliber humans. But his real obsession? Helping people win, from the inside out. Because the truth is, no matter how much talent or strategy you bring, your inner world will either fuel your greatness or sabotage it. Inner excellence is more than a performance manual. It's a philosophy, a mindset, a way of being, grounded in presence, purpose, and peace under pressure. In this summary, we're not just going to repeat chapters. We're going to unpack the core shifts this book delivers, the ones that turn anxiety into clarity, chaos into calm, and potential into power. Let's break it down. Part 1. The War Within. The first lesson is blunt. Your biggest obstacle is your own mind. Most people are trapped in a loop. Perform, judge, worry, repeat. They think more effort is the answer. More hustle, more control, more trying harder. But Murphy flips that. Inner excellence isn't about trying harder. It's about letting go of what's in the way. The inner noise, fear, self-doubt, perfectionism, it's all coming from the ego. And the ego's job, to protect you, to make sure you're safe, liked, successful, even if it costs you peace. So instead of fighting harder, the path to excellence begins with something radical. Surrender. Not quitting, but surrendering control of what's not in your hands, outcomes, opinions, circumstances. You stop gripping, you start flowing. Murphy calls this living in truth. It's the shift from fear-based to love-based living. Part 2. Presence over pressure. Performance anxiety, overthinking, choking under pressure. These aren't mental weaknesses. They're symptoms of being disconnected from the present. Here's the paradox. The more you focus on results, the worse your results get. Why? Because you're in the future. You're trying to predict and protect instead of just being here. Murphy teaches that the present moment is where all power lives. When you're present, you're not in your head. You're fully in the game. You're responsive, not reactive. This isn't just spiritual fluff. It's elite-level performance science. When your mind is free from fear and rooted in the moment, your natural talent rises. And the gateway to presence, breath, awareness, stillness. Train those, and the game slows down. Part 3. Identity shifts. Want to level up your life? Then upgrade the story you tell yourself. Murphy drops a truth bomb here. Your identity is your performance ceiling. Most of us carry silent narratives. I'm not good enough. I need to prove myself. Success means control. And those stories shape your actions. Inner excellence teaches you to rewrite the story. You go from victim to author, performer to creator, approval seeker to purpose-driven warrior. Instead of chasing validation, you become rooted in who you are, regardless of results. That's freedom, and from freedom flows excellence. Part 4. Emotional Mastery. We're not taught how to feel. We're taught how to hide. But Murphy says if you want to become unshakable, you need to master your emotional energy. Not suppress it, not fake positivity, but honor it. Fear, it's data. Doubt, it's a signal. Pressure, it's fuel, if you learn how to channel it. Inner excellence is about moving through emotions, not around them. Your emotions aren't the enemy. Your resistance to them is. So the process is, feel it, name it, release it, re-center in truth. This isn't weakness. This is emotional conditioning, just like physical training. Part 5. Trusting the process. We live in a results-obsessed world. Trophies, followers, money, numbers. But Murphy says, you don't control results. You only control your process. So focus there. Every day, show up with intention. Practice presence. Let go of judgment. Take the next best action. Repeat. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. This is the core of inner excellence: purpose over outcome, peace over pressure, progress over perfection. The paradox: when you release the need to win, you start winning more often. Part 6. Spiritual Competitor. This is the soul of the book. Murphy introduces a radical concept: the spiritual competitor. This is someone who competes with fierce intensity, but without ego or fear, anchors their identity in love, not outcome, uses competition as a path to self-mastery, not self-worth. It's Michael Jordan's fire plus the Dalai Lama's peace. It's the kind of competitor who's dangerous because they're free. Murphy says the spiritual competitor is detached from results, driven by purpose, humble in victory, gracious in defeat. This is the level where greatness lives, not just on the scoreboard, but in the soul. Part 7. Tools for Inner Excellence. So how do you train for this? Murphy lays out practical tools. 1. The morning alignment. Start your day in truth. Breathe. Journal. Set intentions. Read something that uplifts. The performance shift. Before any pressure moment, breathe deeply. Ground yourself. Repeat truth statements like, I am free, I am loved, I am here. 3. The let go practice. Throughout the day, catch the ego, notice judgment, release control, return to presence. 4. Gratitude and surrender. At night, reflect. What did I learn? Where did I resist? What can I release? Repeat these and you condition peace under pressure. Let's boil it all down. Inner excellence means mastering your thoughts before they master you, detaching from outcomes and anchoring in purpose, letting go of fear and choosing love, shifting from performer to creator, trusting the process more than the scoreboard, competing with presence, not pressure, replacing self-judgment with self-compassion, choosing to live in truth, moment by moment. This is the ultimate competitive advantage: a still mind, a full heart, a free soul. You were never meant to fight yourself to win. You were meant to become so aligned with your truth that fear has no room to grow, and pressure can't stick to you. That's what inner excellence unlocks. Not just better results, but a better life. And if this resonated with you, hit that subscribe button right now. Because here on The Bookkeeper, we're not just chasing goals. We're building minds that can hold greatness. You've got the fire. Now go sharpen the focus. We'll see you in the next one.